Okay, here we are with the live stream back ahead of Easter time. I am Mike Russell, joined by my beautiful assistant and co-host,
Isabella Russell. Hello, hello.
It's so nice to be here for a Good Friday special. So get ready to have your jingles made on this live stream. All you got to do is start popping your script into the chat wherever you are watching right now. Isn't that right, Isabella?
Yes, indeed. So if you are here because you would like free jingles, good news, you are in the right place. This is where we make them. So start posting your scripts in the comments, and we are going to share all the rules and how it all works in just a second.
That's it. Remember, you are in the right place for free radio jingles this Good Friday. Isabella, bring us up to date with the latest developments here at Music Radio Creative.
So first of all...
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Sorry.
What's new?
Really bad
sorry.
cough.
I cut you off then.
Thanks.
Go on. What's new?
Thanks. Okay. So it's nice to be back. So before we will dive in, and let's let everyone else sort of settle in with a cup of tea or coffee,
yes.
and just or glass of water, whatever.
DJ Raven Kate is asking, where can I send a donation? Before we do the news, Isabella, why don't you tell us how a donation can be made? And let me just say, this is an extra special show today. As you might see behind me, it's extra special. Eggs are popping up out of nowhere because this is Free Jingle Good Friday. Look at this. Hey.
Nice. So does it mean something? Are you preparing some secret surprise for us here, or...
Well, absolutely, yes. The egg references will be popping up everywhere. There will be extra jingles, and that is no yolk.
No yolk. Okay, sounds good. Are you ready for Easter, by the way, Mike? I'm
ready for Easter. I'm ready for the chocolate that entails behind me over here. This is nice. I like this kind of thing. So, Isabella, how can you get a free jingle during this live stream that lasts about an hour?
Yes. Okay. So, if you would like a free jingle, again, good place you are here. Good to have you here. That's what I meant to say. And if you would like a free jingle, what you need to do is simply post your script in the comments. So if you are watching us on Facebook, post it in the Facebook comments. And if you are watching us on YouTube comments. And what we are going to do is we are going to be collecting all of those scripts for the first half an hour of the show. So you have up until half past the hour. So wherever you are watching, whatever the hour is, until the half past the hour, you have until then to post your script in. And then we have Dominic in the background who's working really, really hard to get all of those scripts into one place for us. We are trying to get as many of them as we can. Obviously, we cannot guarantee we record everything. However, if you would like to jump the queue and have it guaranteed to have your script not only recorded, but also produced, then Super Chat is the way. So this is where the donation button comes in. It is only available on YouTube. So if you are watching us on YouTube, you can do that by clicking a little $sign next to the emoji thingy.
In the chat. Yeah. That's right. Make yourself a lovely super chat. As you'll see, many people are choosing to make those super chats. And we are going to have a bit of an Eastery theme to this live stream. As you might actually see, if you look behind me, eggs galore going on here. This is Easter, so let's get those Easter jingles made for you. Last minute bits and bobs that you might be doing. If you're hosting a show over this weekend, this long weekend, get that script in right away.
Yes, absolutely. So we are here ready for the scripts. It's so warm, by the way. I just had to take my jumper off. It's beautiful weather in here, and here in the UK we have our doors wide open, and into our studio. Our studio goes into our garden, so we've got a beautiful
beach weather.
Yes, we've got a beautiful weather, but also a note of warning. So even though our children are very well behaved, at some point they could just run in and say, "Mommy, Zara did this or Zane did that." So just
it's no worries.
Yeah, that's it.
They're used to having this kind of thing going on. So that is basically how it works. And also, Isabella, we always like to know who's new to the live stream. How can you let us know if you're a new viewer this week?
Yeah, Hey, if you are new, simply post new in the comments, and we would love to hear from you. It's always great to give a shout out to all the new and old viewers. And I can see there is a comment from Ollie who says that he's finally made it for the Free Jingle Friday. He's been trying so hard to make himself available. Well done, Ollie, and welcome to the show. But if you are new, just post new. I can see we've got Yvette in the house. We've got Ian. Hello to you. And we've got Robert, who's old. Hello to you too.
Nice.
And I'm just trying to load Facebook comments as well, as I haven't got them on my screen just yet.
Absolutely. And whether you're new or not, do post in the comments wherever you're watching, where in the world you're watching from. We always love to know. Audio seems to unite the whole world. So we love shouting out wherever you are, in Africa, if you're in the Americas, if you're in Antarctica, wherever it is you're watching from. It's great to have you tuned in from the edge of the world. So all that kind of good stuff. And on Facebook, it's really nice to see that, and I haven't seen this before as a feature in Facebook chat, Facebook now seems to call out top fans on our live stream. So people like Bob Wirtz, he's a top fan. Kurland is a top fan. Michael Suhovsky is a top fan according to Facebook's algorithms.
So
Hello.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. I love that. They have made some changes in Facebook recently, and like the users, this is also in groups, and I think this is more so in groups than on pages, but they are going to be categorizing people by their engagement, the content they post or engage with most, and things like that. So yes, but the top fan is obviously one of the things that we can see in there. So well done.
Absolutely. From a bird's eye view of the studio, I should give you a cough button over there, shouldn't I?
Sorry, I should have a cough button. I came back. So we just came back from our holidays, and it was wonderful, very nice and hot in Brazil. But the kind of contrast of air-conditioned rooms and the hot humidity outside just gave me a really bad chest infection. So I apologize in advance. I've got this husk in my voice today.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's going to get better soon.
Yes.
And that's the beauty of doing a live stream like this. You get to get the live thing, everything that happens. I wanted to say something that hit me this week, actually. You can probably see from the bird's eye view of our studio here. I have, it's no secret, I'm a big fan of the Soundcraft Signature 12 MTK, which is this desk over here. Does all our podcasting, all of our live streaming, all that good stuff. It mixes the audio together. Well, I made a little upgrade recently, not only to the MRC studio, but also to our home audio. And I wanted to shout this out because in a way, it's one of the best secret discoveries I made recently, and one of the worst sunset decisions, in my opinion, by Google, although I'm sure they've got something in the pipeline to replace this now sunsetted product. Do you know what I'm going to talk about, Isabella?
I do. It's something to do with Google stuff. So.
That's something to do with Google, yes.
Sorry.
Not bad there, Sherlock. Yeah, well, it's no secret. This is actually, this is kind of old news because this was sunsetted back in January of this year. But I just recently got onto it. I saw it pop up in one of my feeds and I was like, no. So the Google Chromecast audio at the start of this year was sunsetted by Google. Here it is on the screen. A UK website is currently selling it for 20 quid a pop. I don't know how much longer they're going to do it because it's a discontinued product. I read, and this is old news, by the way, so, or maybe it's new to you, maybe you haven't heard about this, but the Chromecast audio was on sale in places like Walmart and places like that in America for $15, which is about a tenner over here in the UK, but we never get that good a deal on technology products. So 10 quid or 20 quid over here in the UK for a Google Chromecast audio. I'm not affiliated to Google or this product at all, but my advice is to grab one while you can. I went out and grabbed two, and I cannot believe I didn't get these. They've been on offer before in the UK for £15, and now they've been discontinued by Google, but they are the best little tiny device you can possibly get for music streaming in a business or in your own home or whatever. It kind of, in a way, I use Sonos as well. I love Sonos, but I think for the price point, you know, as long as you've got really decent speakers or hi-fi speakers, because you need to plug them in using that good old bright yellow 3.5 jack, you cannot get better synced audio across your house or across your business for this price, providing you've got the speakers to cover it. And I cannot believe it's being sunsetted, but it must mean something's bubbling away. Either they're going to put a 3.5 jack on the Google Homes or the Google Home Minis, so you can actually finally get the Google Assistant and everything pumping out through your own speakers. Or the other thing, because I've been reading up about this, maybe you have some comments you want to post in the chat about Google Chromecast audio. The other rumor is that Google are on the cusp, on the edge of teaming up with Sonos, so Google Assistant can control Sonos. And Sonos have kind of said, if you'll get rid of those Chromecast audios that are our competitor, we'll make sure you're integrated really fast. So there's another complete conspiracy theory, Isabella. And
you love those.
But yeah, it's fantastic. It's shaped like a little vinyl. It's just brilliant. I have wired them up just this week, and I'm thinking of grabbing a couple more before they go out of circulation, because they're amazing. What do you think, Isabella, about Chromecast audio? Now it's sunsetted by Google, so they say they'll continue to support it, but no updates.
Are you liking it so much just because it's sunsetted? So we just like, the scarcity here, and it's like, I better grab a couple more.
Well, maybe that's it. But seriously, for audiophiles recommend this because you will not get a better. The other thing is, so I've actually got one here in the studio rooted into our Soundcraft desk. And I can say stuff like, hey, Google, play MRC.FM remixes only. And then I'll fade up. Let's listen. Oh, she didn't find it. Hey, Google, play music by Music Radio Creative. Let's just see what happens here, hopefully. She's Googling. All right, so there you go. Video killed the radio star. I'm not going to play too much of that because of copyright issues, but that's how easy it is. So I've routed a Chromecast audio into the mixer there, so that when we're working away here in the studio, I can just ask Google to play stuff, and it will play through the mixer or through the studio monitors. It's a really groovy way of just choosing the music you want. Another thing I really like about Google, and this is not an ad, this is just, I'm just so excited about it. You can ask Google to play one song, and it works the same on the assistants and the homes, the Google Homes. You can ask for one song, and then Google, in a very smart way, will start curating other songs after that song. So I could say, like I did earlier on today, I said, play All You Need Is Love by the Beatles. And then she'll just continue to play songs related to that song. We played some music by Mika the other day, and it continued to curate a really, really friendly playlist. It's just good stuff all round, in my opinion.
Well, there you go, Mike. Nice. Yeah. Your geeking section.
Julian has just said, I got some interesting music on my Google Home after your request. Oh, of course, because I said the Hey G thing, didn't I? On the live stream. Whoops. Robert says they have great sound quality, which is true. This is why audiophiles love Google and Google Home, because it's really, really good stuff. So a lot of nice comments coming in about the whole Google thing there. And yeah, it's just a shame to see it go. I can't think of anything better. We've got one of those Amazon tubes as well with the 3.5 jack, but it doesn't curate as well as Google, in my opinion, at the moment.
There you go.
Any further comments to add, Isabella?
No, I agree. I mean, we've been obviously experimenting with Google and Alexa and everything else, and yeah, Google is definitely a bit better. So
there you go.
Yeah, but it's all exciting. Shall we give a little reminder of to all the newbies joining in as to where we are and what to expect from the show?
Yeah, let's take a 10-second interlude here. If you're new to this live stream, it's great to have you here. And you're probably noticing, and particularly if you're on YouTube, a lot of people are hitting the donate button and sending us donations with jingle scripts. So how does that work, Isabella, if someone is new watching the stream for the first time ever?
If you are watching for the first time ever, hello to you. But very simple sort of house rules apply to the live stream. So you have until 1/2 the hour, wherever you are, 1/2 the hour, so the next 17 minutes from now, to post a script inside comments, either when you are if you are watching on Facebook, and on YouTube if you are joining us here. And we have Dominic in the background who's very carefully taking all of those scripts over to a spreadsheet where Mike and I will obviously look at those scripts and record them very, very soon. If you would like to have your script guaranteed to be recorded today and produced as well, then Super Chat is the way. You can only use Super Chat if you are watching us on YouTube, and it's the $ button located right next to the emoji, little smiley face there in the comments section. So that's the way to sort of skip the queue, support the show, and sort of walk out today with a jingle, really, for For sure.
That's it. And it is an Easter special, as you might be able to see behind me. Eggs are popping up all over the place, so get your Easter scripts in. I think Phil has just said, new here, can't donate from my region. Any other ways to do it?
Oh, unfortunately not. We haven't got anything else. Sorry.
Oh. There's your answer.
I'm sorry.
And what if you're watching him on Facebook Live? How does that work?
What do you mean with regards to the donations, or?
Yeah, can you do anything there? Or?
No, you can't at the moment. I know that Facebook is doing some things with regards to that, so I'm hoping we will be able to integrate something very soon. Yeah, I'm just really, really hoping we can do something very, very soon. And I'm sorry if it isn't available. We do our best, but it kind of has to be also quite intuitive in terms of how we can work it into the show and into the general dynamics of things, because obviously it's just the two of us. So we have to make sure the show goes on without a need of, oh, hang on, have we checked if people donated here or there or anywhere? It just has to be very intuitive is what I'm trying to say. But don't worry, because if you can't donate, we will still do our very, very best to record as many jingles as we can. So it doesn't mean that you won't get the jingle. We will still, we go extra way every week to make sure to record as many scripts as we can. So I'm confident that we could do something for you today anyway.
Absolutely. And yes, it is all about the Easter theme. So we continue to show you like Eastery pictures to get you in the mood for the possibility of any kind of, Easter, basically. Easter, get those Easter scripts in now is Easter, kind of what I'm saying.
Well, we are definitely going to look at Easter scripts first, so because they are obviously a bit of a priority.
Yes.
So, absolutely. And can I share some general news since we still have 14 minutes before we will jump into recording and production? There are a couple of things that I wanted to share.
Absolutely. Just before you go ahead, Melvin's asking on Facebook Live what headphones are recommended for mixing. Carlos replied and said the DT100s from Bear Dynamic. Actually, I go so far as to say I really like the DT770s. They are awesome, and they just work. And for the price point, you can't really beat them. So those are the headphones I wear. I know, Isabella, you've got AKGs. You're pretty happy with those AKGs?
I am, yeah. I'm really, really happy with them, actually. So I like the fact that
K271, I think?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. They are just like really comfy and they do the job very well, I think. So. And
Michael Brown is eating a dark chocolate egg right now.
Nice, very healthy of you.
There you go. Thanks.
Very healthy.
Thanks for that, Michael. Right, go on.
Yes.
News and updates from MRC then, Isabella.
Yes, apart from the fact that I had to hide the supplies of chocolate from Mike ahead of Easter.
Oh, don't worry, I'm like a dog.
Yeah,
I sniff them out.
The only way that I get to eat some chocolate in this house is if I buy the chocolate mixed with hazelnuts, because that's the nut Mike can't have. He's got allergic reaction to it, so that's the only way I get to eat some chocolate in this house.
Yeah, it's very nice. Actually, just recently I bought myself, thinking I was being healthy, I bought some Trek bars. I think they're Trek bars, and they come with protein and oats and a small layer of chocolate on top. So there you go.
Nice.
There's a little bit of health with naughtiness as well, I think.
Nice. There you go. Saucy Spaghetti is asking whether we are husband and wife. Are we husband and wife, Mike?
I would say ding, 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 ding. You are absolutely correct. Yes. Well done. And you can submit more guesses and assumptions about our life via the live chat. We'll be happy to answer them. That's why we're here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just giving you a little sneak peek into the Russell household. How about that? We are the mad household that brings audio and everything else to life.
Together to life and everything else.
That's it. That's exactly it. So news. Let's not get distracted. News. So two pieces of news really as such from me, really in the music radio creative world. So the first one is new voices. We've been actually recently swamped with people applying to become voices. We haven't even advertised. Wow. And in the last few weeks, we've taken on, I think, close to nearly 15 new voices, which is amazing. Some of them are already on the website. some of them are sort of in the process of getting listed as we create demos, we make cartoons, and kind of the whole process is a little bit more than, hey, I would like to be your voice, and okay, here you go. we put a lot of thought into it. We check the audio, we record custom demos, we sign agreements and things like that. So, but if you are after something a little bit new and you wanted some fresh sound, then sort of fresh, hot off the press. Sorry, there is a fly attacking me here.
Let's show the website on the screen.
Yeah.
You go to musicradiocreative.com, click the Get Started button. That'll take you into our jingle builder. And then is there a way to filter by new voices?
No, not at the moment. There will be soon, but just sort of, the latest additions are really mainly in the US category.
Okay, so how do I, right, language specific. Oh yeah, I can see different drop downs. English, American, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and guide me through now. I'm going to show more on the screen.
Okay, so we've got Karen. She's one of our latest
there's
ladies.
Karen.
Out on. I don't know if you wanted to play some of her demo.
Got a lovely smile. Let's just play some of this.
You are in the mix with the world's most versatile DJ alive.
Oh, I like that one. So that's Karen. She's got a lovely voice. Who else is new?
We've got Andrew, who's also new to
there's Andrew. Okay, excellent. Like this. Let's play a little...
Smile. It's your DJ Huso.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a deep voice, hasn't he?
He's got a really nice deep voice. Kind of...
Who else is new on this page?
Okay, on there we also have Matthew. So you can... that's not a US voice. Dustin, sorry.
Dustin. Okay, I'm looking for Dustin. I like Kay's hair, bright pink.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm just looking for Dustin now, doing a little scroll here.
You can always do to show you just male
just
voices.
Search the screen so click filter by male.
Yeah.
And we've got Andy, Sheldon, Greg, Jake, Danny, Al, Andrew, Pete, David, Roger, Michael, Ryan. Oh, Dustin. Let's listen to Dustin.
You are listening to Kieran L. In the mix, the UK's sexiest DJ. Here he is, Daniel Coyle.
Oh, that's cool. I like Dustin. Very nice indeed. Anyone else worth shouting out right now?
So we have Quiros. She's Spanish, so we've got a new Spanish voice if you're after some Spanish voiceovers.
Okay, so again on the site here, we drop down the language specific selector, Spanish, Latin America.
Yeah.
And
No, not Latin, Spain, Spanish Spain.
Oh, it says there are 0 voices in that category.
Because you've selected male voices, that's why.
Oh, I see. Female. Aha.
Yeah.
Quiros. And she's from Spain?
She's from Spain.
Do you know which part? Is it the Catalan, the Basque region? Whereabouts?
Gosh, now you're asking
I'm testing you,
You're testing me. Give me a second.
What kind of Spanish? Because remember, this is important for somebody sitting here in Spain watching this live stream right now, maybe thinking, Quiros, that is the voice for me, but I need to know if it's Catalan, Basque,
She's from Granada. Granada in Spain? Yes.
Is that right? Yeah. Granada in Spain, which is in the Andalusian region, I believe, of Spain, which is one of my favorite parts of Spain, because it's actually I really like I love a bit of Spain.
Mike loves a bit of Spain.
One day, if this whole Brexit thing doesn't go, pear-shaped, shall we say, maybe one day we'll retire to Spain, Isabella.
Maybe, there you go. One day.
Granada is quite near to Malaga, one of my favourite regions of Spain, which Malaga is just a short drive down to Gibraltar and that lovely region.
That's
then you can go up the coast towards Murcia and Valencia.
We went off the right track.
Well, we're talking about Spain before we play the demo. Let's big up Spain because it's a great place. And then you got Barcelona, not too far up from there, Girona, and then you can cross the border into France and Perpignan and Montpellier and Marseille and Nice and Monaco and Cannes. The film festival's coming up next month in Cannes. It's just that whole area, that kind of southern Francey, Spanish Costa area is wonderful, and I really like it. So shall we hear some Spanish voice? Sorry, I'm looking at my Google Maps over there, just kind of scrolling around Spain. Right, shall I play this Spanish voice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's have a listen.
En cabina DJ Yuka. Ya está aquí. Otra emisión más de DJ Music World con su locutor favorito John Sell. Lo mejor de los DJs e información de la escena electrónica con grandes tracks llenos de beats que te harán viajar a nuestro mundo. Viajarás a DJ Music World. Mezclando en vivo DJ Albert. Invita a la X96.3 FM, el ritmo de New York. ¿Está usted interesado en Beach Groups Radio en la Costa del Sol? Si quiere publicidad en nuestra radio, contacte con nosotros en info@beachgroups.com o llame al número de teléfono 952-799-344. Radio Maná, la estación de música cristiana de la Florida, difundiendo el amor de Dios a través de la música, así como Él difunde el amor al mundo. Estás escuchando Radiación 540 AM, portadora de buenas nuevas. Evangelizaradio.com, evangelizando a las naciones, transmitiendo desde la ciudad espacial de Houston, Texas. Evangelizaradio.com, evangelizando a las naciones, transmitiendo desde la ciudad espacial de
Don't get the spirit,
Texas.
Go on, stick him on. There you go. There you go. Sorry.
Okay.
I
feel like I'm in business.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I
Yes.
could not help but kind of shake myself around, put some shades on, and just feel like I was somewhere on the Costa,
There you go.
just enjoying myself. That's amazing. Gosh.
Nice. There you go. There you go.
I just
So
love
we've
that
taken you on a
Spanish
trip to
voice.
Spain.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
whole thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah,
She's
there
got a
you go.
great voice. What's her name again?
Brilliant, Yeah. It's Quiris.
Quiris. Is that how you say it? Yeah.
Quiris.
Because there's
I
a
hope so.
kind of
I'm not
inflection.
Spanish. I don't
There's
know.
like an
Quiris.
inflection over the O. So
There is, yeah.
maybe someone
Quiros.
Spanish can actually
Quiros.
let us know.
Maybe.
That would really help. But anyway,
That's it.
she's there on the website. Just sort by female, language specific, Spanish, Spain, and you find her. And she's brand new, right?
She's brand new, yeah. So she's brand new addition to the MRC family. So very much encourage you to try our new voices out. So yeah.
Yeah,
plenty.
DJ Raven Cole says, wow, she's got it going on. Richard Dick says, I love Spain. And a comment on my background, Lawrence is saying, love the chemtrails on your beach scene there.
There you go.
Chemtrails? Got no idea what you're talking about.
They are a myth, right?
Yes,
They
that's
are
it.
a myth. There you go.
Absolutely.
There
yes.
you go.
So there we
Yeah.
go. Wow. Well, we've had a real cool trip around
Yeah, you've taken us
voices
out.
of
You've
MRC.
taken us out. But hang on, because now I'm building up to the big piece of news that we've kind of built up on the last live stream.
Yeah, just before you get it in, 3.5 minutes left to get your free scripts in before we close down script submissions
Yes.
and start producing jingles.
There you go. Yes. So if you haven't already, please make sure to post your script right now. You also have the last 4 minutes to super chat if you would like to.
Goldilocks also loves the Spanish voice.
There you go. You see.
There you go.
Yeah. She's definitely got it going. She's
got it going on.
I might need to take the glasses off. I feel like a badass. Yeah.
She's got it going on. Go on, Iz.
There you go.
Back to it.
Back to it. Yes. So there you go. There are your glasses. There you. So a good piece of news. Well, the big and good piece of news, I hope. So I hope that's what you guys have been waiting for, because we've been working on it for the last couple of weeks. So Mike's courses. Mike, are you ready for this? You went very quiet.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. So they are now open. So we've made some changes based on the feedback. So we've had now close to 100 students going through the courses since we've opened them up. So each time we've opened the course up, we've let 20 people into each course max.
Here they are on the screen.
There they are. So the restriction was because of the fact that Mike was giving a personal one-on-one coaching in there. Since the courses have opened, we had many people emailing saying, well, I would like to take the course now. You know, when is it opening? Why do I have to wait? And all of that. So we've made some changes into how the courses can be accessed. So the courses will now be open and will remain open, and you can sign up and take the course essentially at your leisure, and you can effectively start learning everything that Mike has to offer. However, we will no longer at this point include the personal one-on-one coaching that Mike has included with the courses so far. So if you have signed up to the course already and have gone through it, then you are one of the lucky inductees to actually have Mike's personal feedback included at absolutely no extra cost. And now we will still conduct the periodical launches that will include Mike and his feedback and coaching along the way, but that will be at the extra cost.
Fantastic. Really, really helpful. Thanks, Isabella. So go to mrc.fm/learn, mrc.fm/learn. We'll get a link in the chat if you're interested in exploring audio production, podcast production, or how to make your live stream sound great. Well, this music means we have around 40 seconds left for you to submit your free jingle scripts before we start producing. Isabella, one last reminder how you can get that free jingle script in right now.
Just get it in right now in the comments. So post it in the comments if you're watching us on Facebook or in comments on YouTube. This is your last opportunity before the cut-off time, which is at 1:30, which is literally happening any second
It's about to happen,
now.
so get ready.
So one last super chat too if you want to get in.
Yeah,
and,
get it in. Ian, by the way, says awesome news on the courses. Hope to see you in those courses, Ian. And stand by because production time starts now. Okay, here we are. That's it. Right. Submissions are now closed.
Yay.
No more scripts, please, in the chat. Stop submitting your scripts.
Yes.
Stop the super chats. If you submit something, it will be received, but it won't be produced. If you submit a super chat, it's very likely it will not be produced now during this live stream. Although we always do our best. Any late super chats or any super chats that get outside the time, we just collect them and we put them ready for the next live stream.
Oh, and Doug is in the house. Thank you so much, Doug. He's there every week. I love it. Doug is the secret moderator who's just saying, yep, that's it. Script requests are now closed, guys.
From Brisbane, Australia.
Absolutely, yes. So the scripts are now closed. That's it for this week. But don't worry, because the fun is just about to begin. So stick around. We are about to start recording them, and the most, valuable part for you is to be able to watch Mike at play producing those jingles. He's an absolute jingle machine here. And Mr. Clive might make an appearance, right?
Oh, yes. A very Easter version of Mr. Clive with some eggs in the background. Oh, so much chocolate. Don't know what to do with myself.
Do you know, I feel like because it's Easter and it's Good Friday, we should do something a little bit special. As in, can we do something kind of on the fly here to give to those beautiful people who have joined us on this fantastic free Jingle Good Friday?
Go on.
Are we on the same page here? As in, are we happy to do something on the fly?
Something on the fly? No idea what you mean. Go on.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of Easter, so could we do something? Can we gift something? I'm just thinking here on the fly. I don't know. Could we do something special, like, Easter bunny kind of thing?
Have a think about it. Martin is watching from Poland, by the way. DJ Raven loves the green screen. And Doug is saying, Mr. Clive is so much fun. Matt is also suggesting, why don't you give away some free sound effects? That's a good idea. By the way, Mr. Clive, for anyone who doesn't know, it's kind of our hashtag MRC Live. If you're watching, tweet us and put hashtag MRC Live, which also in the Twitter stream looks like hashtag Mr. Clive. Hello, it's Mr. Clive here, yes. So whatever.
Very nice. All
right, shall we get into producing then while we're kind of working away on other things? I can see lots of people watching on Facebook. MC Wildfire, by the way, is a top fan and has just commented, you put a script in, but unfortunately it's beyond the cutoff point. Top fan MC Wildfire. But maybe next time, huh? So if you want to go ahead and sort the script so that we can see the super chats, prioritize those first.
Sorry, I was
and
just
then I will
working on my Easter egg for you guys.
Cool. Let me hop into Adobe Audition here.
Okay.
And I'll start a brand new session.
So stand by because there will be an Easter egg coming. So
good.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm just going to tell you now. So this is let's see. FJF, and what are we here today? 2019, 04/19, 19th of April, right? Mm-hmm. Little bit different. In the past, I was like working on jingles and uploading them as we go along. Now we will upload them to a URL that will get posted in the chat, so you know where to download from. But you will not have anything. Nothing will be uploaded until the end of this live stream. Because what we were learning is that if I was producing and then uploading your jingles on the fly while I was live streaming, while we're live streaming, takes up a lot of our bandwidth, and some of the live stream tends to go pixelated because Google Drive doesn't prioritize. It just pushes everything out. It blocks everything. Everything else gets throttled, and Google Drive takes priority. So hence our live stream was like pixeling out and stuff, and it wasn't a good experience for you watching at home.
Yes. But don't worry. So all you will need to do is head over to mrc.fm/FJF, and that's where we will post all the jingles after the show.
You betcha. So I've just loaded up the wonderful Adobe Audition multi-track session. And is there anything else we need to do, or are we looking quite good?
I think we are looking quite good. Sorry, I'm just looking for the image of an Easter egg so that I can post it on the website so you can go and hunt for it in a minute.
You're going to put an Easter egg on the website. That's very
there will be something coming in. So I'm just kind of multitasking here, just so you know. So yeah, I'm preparing something special.
Okie dokie. Well, while you do that, let me arm some tracks for recording, and we'll get through these scripts. So let's do that one. That's my mic. Hello, hello, hello. And then we'll arm this one here, and we'll put it as Isabella's mic. What did you have for breakfast, Isabella?
I had porridge.
Nothing. No,
I was
nothing.
A very good girl. I had porridge. No, that was kind of brunch. Okay, that was a brunch.
I see.
Found eggs.
Okay, so we're going to do this all in one take. It's going to be really, really beautiful. I'm going to hit record, and we're just going to go for this. All right, we're just going to make it happen.
Make it rock.
Okay. Record. This is your hit radio station, playing the best, only the best. One Radio 101.3. Good vibes.
This is Drive Time at Radio Litchfield with Gary Vegas.
You're listening to Radio Litchfield. Follow us on Twitter at radio_Litchfield.
You are listening to The Rock Lounge, live with DJ Raven Cade.
Well, hello, my people. You're listening to another Whirl a Tune production by DJ Rocks. Oh, that's Whirl a Tune. Okay, let's do it again. Well, hello, my people. You're listening to another Whirl a Tune production by DJ Red Rocks.
Okay. Richmond High. Okay. Big hair, jelly shoes, and fast times at Richmond High. It must be the 80s. Pop in the 80s.
Serving the internet. Classic Hits 109. Work on, are you really interested in a good music of Saturdays and Sundays party? Then wait, DJ God's Time is initiating the sound system. Thank you all. Sound system is completed. We are now good to go.
You are listening to Becoming Love Radio, releasing the truth of God's Word that brings freedom into your life. You are listening to Becoming Love Radio, the voice of the worldwide awakening movement. It's radio for your greatest life now.
It's Third Degree's Billboard Top 20 Countdown.
Connection commencing. Frequency uploading. Here we go.
I was thinking more, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, whatever. Right, final one. You're tuned into Becoming Love Radio. And now, here's your host, Terry Wright. Okay, looks
Here
like
we
we're done. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Production and more and more. This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
Okie dokie, there we go. So those are the super chats recorded and ready to go. I'm just going to start editing them up on the screen in a moment. But thank you for participating in this live stream. Super chatters, we always appreciate you making a donation to the stream. Let's get on and do some production, shall we? Let's get these made. Okay, so back into Audition, and I'm just going to normalize this stuff, and I'm going to save it out now. Now, remember, this is very, very important, that you will find that even though I'm saving these jingles, they won't be available for you to use until the end of the stream. And that's so that I'm not uploading stuff at the same time as we're streaming, because we've found an issue with that in the past.
Yes.
But you might want to, or you or Dominic might want to post in the chat where folks can go after the stream ends to download their jingles.
Yes, Dominic will do that. It's mrc.fm/FJF
Awesome.
As we speak. Sorry, I'm just working on those eggs. All right.
Okay, they're going to be Easter eggs on the website.
There are going to be Easter eggs. Just wait for it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So let's hop in. Let's use some of these sound effects and let's see what we can make. By the way, I always like to say this. I know a lot of you who watch every week will know that I often say this. This is an example of how I voice and produce jingles here at Music Radio Creative. This is not an example of the audio quality you'll get if you place an order at MRC. We're in our live stream studio, which is not acoustically treated. We do have a dedicated voiceover booth, and if you place an order either with myself or any of our other voice artists, we recruit specifically based on strict criteria, which make sure you get the best possible audio quality. So this is not reflective of that. This is very different because we are doing production on the fly here. I'm working very fast. Also, you'll find that producers will spend a lot longer on each individual jingle as they work. So let's go ahead and bring in some sound effects. And by the way, if you want to get hold of sound effects, Isabella, how can you get hold of some of the sound effects like this, and this? How is that possible? Let us know right now.
Well, head over to mrc.fm/sfx. This is where all of our packages, the big packages anyway, are available for you to have a look at. We have a number of full libraries available to purchase online. So they are all royalty free. They belong to Music Radio Creative, which means you won't get those anywhere else online. And actually, I've just almost finished the Easter egg for you, and it does involve some sound effects. So I went with the suggestion that first popped in the comments. There will be some. I will make available one of our mini packages. I will make them available at a very, very, very low price, so you can get kind of a really good taster of a package for like a tiny essentially fee. So I was just
Sounds good.
So I was just wondering whether to send people off to the egg hunt to the website to look for. What do you reckon?
Are they sound effects like this, and this?
Well, yes, they are.
That was a weird one. Shall I play that sound effect again? That was like I got struck by a poison like electronic arrow, and it went. Did you like the action to that sound effect? Let's do it one more time, and then we'll see whether Izza can do it. All right, here we go. You ready? This is Mike getting struck by a poison electronic arrow. Oh, let's do it with Isabella. Here we go. Ready to get struck?
Go.
Nice. The little judder. Let's do that one more time. This is such a cool sound effect. You ready? Anyway, I've got to use that sound effect. Now, it's called SFX Seg and Scroll, and it's available in MRC Production Elements Volume 1. Seg and Scroll. Are you ready for a good old Seg and Scroll? Right. Anyway, what were you talking about? Sorry, I've lost the plot now.
There you go. So, okay, I kind of hope I'm totally thinking on the fly here. So, but since we are talking about eggs and making some excellent things around, I've just updated on our website. There is one package that you can get for the whole $10 right now. Which usually is
I think we should do more like action. Sorry to interrupt you. To sound effects again. Hang on. Wait for this one.
Seriously?
do you want to try and do a sound? Look, let me play it again. I want you to do the actions to that sound effect, Isabella. You ready?
So hang on. What am I supposed to do with this?
Here it comes. You ready?
Oh, no. It's too early.
That was very good. No, it's like you get hit and then you go ah. It's like that. So it's kind of like this. It's like that. Can you do that?
No.
Here you go. One more time. Have a try. All right. We're definitely.
Sorry.
We should have a session one day where we do a live stream and it's just pure sound effects reactions videos. You know how they have reaction videos on YouTube? Reaction to Lady Gaga, reaction to this, reaction to Baby Shark or whatever. We should have reaction to radio imaging sound effects.
All right.
Yeah.
This has got my cough going now.
Anyway, it got Martin and Doug laughing. DJ God's Time says, I don't like that sound effect.
There you go.
Okay.
You've been
that's fine. No, that's perfectly okay.
Do you have access on your end to Mini Radio Imaging Volume 1, Mike?
No.
Why?
Never seen it before in my life. Don't know what you're talking about.
You do.
I probably do, but I'm not syncing Google Drive at the moment, so it's not the best time to ask me.
No. Okay, but can you go over to our website then, in that case, please?
Unusual Suspects 1 says, whatever you're on, Mike, I'll have some.
There you go.
And Gary Funner Star
It's
says,
the chocolate.
LOL.
It's the chocolate.
It is actually, to be precise, cacao powder.
There you go.
Where do you want me to go on the website?
So if you can go to the website, to the radio thingy category, and then scroll down to instant downloads.
Hang on, I'm not that fast. Right, here's the website. Into the radio category at musicradiocreative.com. Scroll to instant downloads, sound effects music.
Yeah.
And then where are we looking here?
And
Show
then
more.
Show more. And then can you find the Easter eggs?
Have you just put it on now?
I have literally just now.
Ooh, you're not supposed to tell people where it is. Thought that was the point of an Easter hunt. Now everyone knows where it is. You just said go to the radio section, click here, instant downloads.
Well, I wanted you to
Takes
play
the
the
fun
demo.
away.
I wanted you to play the demo.
£10 for all that? You're kidding me?
Yeah, exactly.
How much is that in US dollars?
So,
as we've got a lot of
I've made it for
people
10.
in the
Well,
US.
you can.
Oh, $10.
$10.
So what? You're giving it cheaper to the US? I've got a beef about this, Isabella. In the US, they already get enough that's cheaper than here in the UK. Can you not make it cheaper in the UK? Like £10 or $10? That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Can we not make it $10 or like £7?
Good. It sounded really good to make it.
We
for
always
10.
pay more for stuff here in the
Right.
UK.
Okay.
Sorry,
You've
rant
asked
over.
for it.
We'll pay
Rant
even more
over.
after Brexit.
Updated now.
All right, let's just play. Here we go.
Music Radio Creative brings you Mini Radio Imaging Volume 1. 32 music beds like this. Perfect for the promos, commercials, and sweepers.
Do the moves, Isabella.
You will also get 75 sound effects to take your station sound to the next level.
I love that.
Swooshes, sweepers, scrollers, risers, enters, and hits. Take your radio station sound
Come on,
to the next
keep moving.
level. With your very own mini radio imaging package.
Sway like a palm tree.
From Music Radio Creative. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
Like it?
Yeah, that was cool. You never know when I'm cutting to your camera, so please consistently do the moves.
And by the way, high five to Robert, who's the first one to purchase that. Ding, ding, ding to you.
Doug says, that must be some good cacao. Nyan Z Live is saying live streaming from Uganda, which is awesome. Yeah. We really love our viewers in Africa.
Okay, I have another Easter egg here for you. All right, so randomly, anyone who's is going to purchase that package within this live stream, at the end of the live stream, we will randomly select one person and give you presets to. How about that?
What value? $225 US?
Indeed.
That's a good price. So what do you have to do to get that?
So all you need to do is purchase that pack. So for the whole $10 right now, all you need to do to be in the game is just essentially get that in, and then we will select one person at random and give the presets to.
Okay, so in the next, 20 minutes or so?
Yep, until the end of this live stream. So at the very end of the live stream, before we will disconnect, we will do the random number generator, and I will select a person at random. How about that for an Easter egg?
Just to explain to you now, Easter egg special for this Good Friday. If you want to qualify to win my free preset bundle, which is $225 US value, it's the presets I'm going to be using in a second to produce jingles behind me. If you want to qualify for that, you need to grab the Mini Imaging Pack Volume 1 Easter Special for $10 US or 10 British pounds if you're the other side of the Atlantic, or 10 euros if you're in the European Union or places where that currency applies, and then you can qualify to win something bigger. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly it.
Okay, that's
easy
fantastic.
peasy. How about that?
Oh, Lewis Riviera is saying, what is the link again, Isabella, if you wanted to get there? Or can you explain to people where they have to navigate at musicradiocreative.com? Because it's a bit confusing because we don't always have direct links to our products, do we?
I will post the link. So hang on, Wink. Wink is coming over.
Matt Pod has just writ written £7 for all that, going straight in my basket. Unfortunately, Matt, it's not £7. It's actually 10.
It is. I just made it.
Oh, did you change it?
I did make it 7 after you told me.
For those of you watching in the United Kingdom and territories where the British pound applies, you've just got yourself a bargain. Thanks to me. Thanks to me.
Exactly. Thanks to Mike. So after telling me off, I've posted the link. Both
and Big Hempin TV says, "See, I knew I should have waited." And by the way, don't worry. Prices can go down as well as up. I really love the comment from Elon Musk. I don't know if you've seen this on Twitter, Isabella. Have you seen this about Tesla's pricing?
No.
Because now they started the cars are getting cheaper, right?
Yeah.
And somebody tweeted Elon and said, I hope you're going to offer those early adopters a rebate. And by the whole idea that you're an early adopter, you kind of pave the way for the future people who are going to adopt the product to actually get it at a good price. You are an early adopter, meaning you pay a little bit more for something, yeah? So this person tweets Elon and says, I hope you're going to offer me some kind of rebate or whatever for the fact that you've discounted the price of the Tesla cars, right?
Yeah.
And Elon tweeted something, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, so I'm kind of munching his words a bit, but he tweeted something back to the effect of, and if we raise prices in the future, are you going to cut us a check? Can't have it both ways. I was like, that's so good. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I do like Tesla though.
I do like Elon Musk.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So definitely making waves in making the patterns in the waves, universal waves, right? That's somebody who makes a bit of a difference there.
Definitely, for sure.
There you go.
All right.
I think we should get into producing some jingles. What do you say?
Yes, I think it's
and we
way
still
past
have
time.
loads to record. So all of those Easter scripts that people have been
We're
posting.
going to get on with them. Yeah, so just to recap, if you want to get all those bits and bobs, like production-y things, that's even better than going to where we usually send you, mrc.fm/sfx. Just go to musicradiocreative.com, radio section, instant downloads, SFX and music, show more. If you get that far without getting bored or making a cup of tea and actually get to the purchase button, then for just £7, $10, you get all of this stuff, 32 music beds, 75 sound effects, all really cool. Everything you need to start your audio productions this Easter.
That's it.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you'll be in the draw by the end of this live stream, if you're watching live, to win my full Adobe Audition presets bundle, which is value $225.
How about that?
Actually the package I'm using right here to make stuff.
And thumbs up to Matt, Terry, Ian, Steve, Robert, James, Charles, Robert, Craig, Serena for getting those in already, guys.
Yay,
so well done you.
Fantastic. And others as well. I can see that are just adding to basket now, but you haven't had time to mention. So thank you very much for that. Right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab risers. Seems to be my go-to recently. Drop those all in on a track of their own.
Have you got our funny effect?
Lots of people are mentioning about the cacao now in the
there you go. Secret weapon. Mike's secret weapon. There you go.
That is, I love a good spoonful of cacao in the morning. So let's just pop this in here. Seriously, it's better than coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. But cacao is nice.
Yeah, nothing beats hot chocolate.
There we go. Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So let's just move this up and start producing.
This is your hit radio station.
Okay, and we're going to do something on that. So
Radio station.
And we're going to switch on the pitch shifter on this channel for the specific reason that I want to go into effects rack, pitch shifter on, and we're going to cut here, and we're going to cut here, and we're going to double up and alt shift pull. Let's put this here and trap this up.
This is your hit.
Too far.
This is your hit radio station.
Okay, now we're going to double this a little bit.
This is your hit radio station.
And then we're going to play with the pitcher a little bit. Zip, zip, zip.
Hit radio station. This is your hit radio station.
This is your hit radio station.
Playing the best.
Okay, we need a little bit of a sound effect, but nothing too much here. So let's put that up.
Playing the best.
Hang on, let's move that up a bit.
Playing the best.
Bit more.
Playing the best. Only the best.
We need to emphasize only the best, so let's do that right there. That's probably
best. Only.
No, that's too much.
Best. Only the best.
Too little.
Best. Only the best.
And then we're going to move that around here, and we're going to pop that down there.
Best. Only the best.
No, that's going to be too much.
Best. Only the best. One Radio 101.3. Good vibes.
Okay, and that's where we need this to end on the bullet. So it's like
3. Good vibes.
a little bit more of a pause there to add dramatic sort of impact. Here we go.
On 3. Good vibe.
No, I want it to really end dry like this. Hang on, and do a fade out at the end. Boom.
101.3. Good vibe.
Too little. Smooth that in a bit.
101.3. Good vibes.
And that sounds great. Now let's move this over. Oh, we'll use my judder sound effect, shall we here? Let's see.
This is drive time.
Hang on, that's not right. Let's move this onto the sound effects bar here. Zoom out a little bit, and we'll listen to this. We're going to put you on the crisp voice EQ here.
This is...
Let's move that along.
This is drive time at... This is drive time.
And then we're going to move that down here. Do this here.
Time at Radio Litchfield.
And then we're going to move that along here.
Radio Litchfield with Gary Vay.
And we're going to move this along here and put that in the echo track.
Drive time at Radio Litchfield with Gary.
And that comes in too harsh, so I'm just going to fade this in here.
Litchfield with Gary Vegas.
That's how we do it.
Nice.
And then I'll move this along here.
DJ Raven Cade says, Mike, you are killing the game, bro.
Killing it. Thanks.
Killing it.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Go on.
No, so I just wanted to say hello to Thunder Boom, as it's his first time live here.
Hey, nice to have you here. And by the way, the presets, this template that I'm using to produce at the moment, someone is going to win this template. All you have to do is go to musicradiocreative.com, find our Easter egg in the instant download section of the radio part of our website, add to cart, buy it before the end of this live stream, not on the replay, on the live stream, and someone's going to win my template.
Yep.
Okay, let's play this.
You're listening to Radio Litchfield.
And then we're going to cut. And so just if you're wondering, we produce all the free scripts that come in until 1:30 on this live stream. Anyone who makes a super chat, a donation to the stream, actually gets a produced jingle. And then all the free scripts get produced, but we can't guarantee to do all of them.
Radio Litchfield. Follow us on Twitter at...
Oh, hang on. We're going to end it like that, really sharp, like this.
Follow us on Twitter at radio_Litchfield.
Let's try this and see if it sounds okay.
Radio_Litchfield. Radio_Litchfield.
That's nice stereo kind of separation going on there. Right, let's pull this one in over here. Pull that one over there, and this one over here. So this is kind of real speedy jingle production. Like I say, when we're creating orders that come in via our website, we take longer, and we have more producers as well. It's not just me making the stuff. So yeah.
You are listening to The Rock.
Hang on, that's not going to work yet.
You are listening.
No.
You are listening to The Rock.
And then we need to distort you when you say rock.
Rock Lounge.
That's it. So Rock Lounge is going to be distorted. So we're going to bring that down to here.
To The Rock Lounge. Live with DJ.
And then on live we need live. Like
Live with DJ. Live with DJ.
Let's just do that and do that and do that.
Live with DJ Raven Cade.
And then to end it all off, all we need to do is just tighten this up and have a little bit at the end here and pull that in, and we got this.
Live with DJ Raven Cade.
I've. There we go.
Live.
It's quite cool, isn't it?
I like it.
And then we'll move this all out the way so we can focus in on this. Let's go over here and produce this one up now. Yeah, the stream is holding out now without Google Drive Sync, so it proves that you cannot sync stuff.
Well, hello, my people.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
Let's do that take instead. That's the one.
Well, hello, my people. Well, hello, my...
Hang on, we can get a little more accurate.
Well, hello, my people.
And then this is going to go...
Well, hello, my people. You're listening to another Whirl of Tune production by DJ Red Rocks.
And then we're going to cut this and cut this. And we're going to cut this here and pull that over there. And crossfade that there.
Listening to another Whirl of Tune production by DJ Red Rocks.
Let's get that right on the X.
Red Rocks.
There we go. And finally, I'll pull that up there. And we'll do...
By DJ Red Rocks.
Oh, we're going to really mess about with this. Hang on. So we're going to go DJ Red Rocks.
By DJ Red Rocks. By DJ Red. By DJ Red Rocks.
Something like that at the end. And then we'll go over here. We'll move this all out the way. Pull that in. Pull that in. Let's work on this.
Hair, jelly shoes, and fast times. Big hair.
Speed this up a bit. Overlay.
Big hair, jelly shoes, and fast times.
Cut, cut, cut.
Shoes and fast time.
Too much.
Shoes and fast times. At Richmond High.
I need to double that a little bit, so let's zoop over there.
Richmond High. It must be the 80s.
Let's have that clean.
High. It must be the 80s.
Let's make that cleaner.
It must be the 80s.
And we'll pull that down here.
Pop in the 80s.
No, pop in there.
Pop in the 80s.
No, pop in there.
Pop in the 80s.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Pop in the 80s.
It's not, Isabella, please don't blaspheme.
Pop in the 80s.
Where are we going to put that there?
Pop in the 80s.
There we go. I think that's a nice one. But it did sound funny. I agree with you. There we go. Right. Let's have a look. What have we got left? We've got these here. This one here. This one here. Let's pull that over here. And we will go in and move this here.
Serving the internet. Classic Hits 109.
This is for our friend Louis, who's watching right now. Let's just tighten that up a little bit.
Serving the internet.
And we're going to do something really cool with this. Because I'm going to go in. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to duplicate this. Whoops. Yeah, I guess that'll work.
Serving the internet.
And we're going to go and take this out over here. And we're going to do this and this. And we're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that. And we're going to go like that.
Serving the internet. Classic hit. Serving the internet. Serving the internet. Classic. Serving the internet.
It's not loud enough, that one. That one might work.
Serving the internet. Classic hits.
Oh, I wonder if we can do it like this. Let's try it like that.
Serving the internet. Classic hits 109.
Yeah, that'll work. And then just fade that off at the end. What have we got next? This one.
Work on Are You Really Interested in a Good Music?
Let's pull this in here. This down here.
Work on Are You Really Interested in a Good Music of Saturdays and Sundays Party? Then
this down here.
Then wait, DJ.
And then this up here.
Then wait, DJ Gold.
And then we're going to go...
Can I just put a little update?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay, just a quick update because I can see, I'm just looking at the comments and we've got some people who's just joined in and they're just like, how do I get a free jingle? So just so you know, we have, so we usually take requests for the jingles in the first half an hour of the show. So we have all the requests in for this week's free jingles already in. If you haven't quite made it, don't worry, we will be back next week. So there will be opportunity to do that. However, there is still an opportunity for you to win Mike's presets during this show. All you need to do is head over to a link that I'm about to post in the comments and get our Easter egg package, which by the way is just like an amazing value. For essentially like $10 you are getting a mini production library, which is insane, and it's going to only last really throughout this live stream.
Yeah, so musicradiocreative.com, radio section up here, instant downloads, and then go to sound effects and music up here, show more, and it's hidden away at the bottom.
Yeah.
For, just...
and then what we will do
price.
at the end of the live stream is from everyone who has decided to go ahead and purchase, we are going to draw one lucky winner of Mike's presets. You will be able to, we can give you an option to choose which presets you would like. So there are 3 different presets. As I don't know, I recognize some of the names. I know that some of you have actually purchased the presets, but not all of them. So you can actually choose which presets you would like.
Okie dokie. Let's crack on with this. So thanks for that, That's cool.
Work on. Are you really interested in a good music of Saturdays and Sundays party? Then wait. DJ God's Time is initiating the sound system. Thank you all. Sound system is completed. System. Thank you all.
Hang on, let's cut that a bit.
System. Thank you all. Sound system is complete.
This goes up here. This goes like that.
Sound system is completed. Sound system is completed.
And then this goes here.
We are now good to go.
Too much.
We are now good to completed. We are now good to go.
There we go, that'll do. And fade that off at the end. On to the next here.
You are listening to Becoming Love Radio, releasing the truth of
Final riser.
You are listening to Becoming Love Radio. Releasing the truth of God's word that brings. You are listening to Becoming Love Radio. Releasing the truth of God's word that brings freedom.
Let's just pad this out a bit.
Radio. Releasing the truth of God's word that brings freedom. God's word that brings freedom into your life.
Perfect. Really nice clean vocals there. I like it. Let's move this along a bit more. And this here. And we need a slightly bigger riser. Let's take that one over to here. Zoom in. Move that over. There we go. Move that out a bit.
You are listening to Becoming Love Radio.
It's nice. I can see on Facebook the thumbs and hearts coming in, which is always appreciated.
Radio. The voice of the worldwide awakening movement.
And then back to clean again up here.
It's radio for your greatest life now.
And then now it's just going to have a touch of echo. And let's place that over here.
Best life now.
And then over here, we are very nearly done with these super chats. Let's have a look.
It's Third Degree's Billboard Top 20 Countdown. It's Third Degree's Billboard Top 20 Count.
Just going to zoom in on this, and I'm going to do something fun here. We'll just move this over. Like that, a bit more. There we go. Pop that in. Duplicate. Duplicate. Move it over. There.
20 countdown. 20 countdown.
Like that.
Nice. Commencing. Frequency uploading. Here we go.
I was thinking more, here we go.
No.
Final one. You're tuned into...
And then is this the last one? Let's have a look.
We're done here.
Oh yeah, so it's just this and this one. That's okay. So let's get rid of that. Move that. That can go over there. This can come over here. This is going to go into my robot. All right. We need beeps and wipes.
Connection commencing. Connection commencing. Frequency.
This is where the robotic part of my preset is really handy.
Connection commencing. Frequency. Commencing. Frequency uploading. Here we go.
Put that in the echo track too.
Here we go.
Let's try that in the pitch track too. Let's do something really dark here.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's it. And then over here.
Terry Wright.
You are listening to Becoming Love Radio, the voice of the worldwide awakening movement. It's radio for your greatest life now.
Well, that's another one we didn't do. Hang on. Let's pop that there. That one can go. Whoops. This one can go over here. Right, we're going to need a couple more risers. Let's take this one over here. And this one can go over here.
Yeah.
And finally, we're zooming in. We'll spend the last sort of 20 minutes or so doing a few of the free scripts as well towards the end of this. So let's just make this work.
You are listening to Becoming Love
Becoming Love Radio.
Radio, the voice of the worldwide awakening movement.
This needs to go on a little bit longer, so let's use a little production cheat here.
Radio. Becoming Love Radio, the voice of the worldwide awakening movement.
And then finally, we're going to end on something nice and clean over here.
It's radio for your greatest life now.
I think we did that one. So.
No, but there were two very similar scripts. One was releasing the truth of God's word that brings freedom into your life, and the other one was the voice of the word. You know?
Well, if I duplicated it, you just got an extra. Consider an extra, but maybe I did.
You're tuned into Becoming Love Radio.
And
you're tuned into Becoming Love Radio. And now,
this goes down here.
And now, here's your host.
And finally ending up down here.
Terry Wright.
And that is a wrap. Command / there's the session. Multi-track,
nice.
mix down entire session. Going to save that out. Isabella, bring us up to date with what's going on.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. A severe error was encountered. Code 000000B. Please tell me that whole multi-track session isn't gone. Oh my goodness. Phew. It's still there, but oh my goodness. Don't do that to me, Adobe Audition. Should I try it again?
Yeah.
Maybe I should save this session. I hardly ever save sessions when I'm producing live. That's bad, I know.
Yeah.
Save as. Yes, copy media to folder. Woo!
Woohoo!
Okay.
Otherwise, we would have to do it all over again.
It's like 40 minutes of work down the drain. Entire session. Severe error was encountered. What the heck?
There you go. Severe error was encountered.
I don't want severe errors. Let's try. I've never seen this before. Adobe support. Help. Hang on. Multi-track mix down. Let's try selected clips and see if that does something different.
All right.
No, severe error. Oh my goodness. Does anyone know what's happening here? Control S is my friend, said David. I've gotten that a lot since the update. I usually have to copy to new file. Are you kidding me? Serious? Thanks, Paige. Almost crashed, says Joseph. Sweat on the brow, DJ obsession. Oh my G, says Martin.
Indeed.
Save it and reboot. Well, I did save the session file. This has never happened to me before, but there has been a recent update. I'm sure it's all being taken care of, but this really freaked me out. Isabella, I'll do some quick rerouting and recircuiting behind the scenes while you talk about good stuff. It's saved. That's the important thing, says Doug. All right.
Okay. So
you think I should close and reopen Audition and pray?
Pray
Okay.
for the best.
Go on then, Iz.
Okay.
Off you go.
No, I was just going to
Stage
say.
is yours.
I was just going to say it's still not too late to grab the Easter egg. You can do that. In fact, I was just watching your comments on YouTube. Sorry, and on Facebook as well. I keep an eye on both. Drama guy Hicksy has asked whether we will be able to keep that.
By the way,
Easter
no,
egg.
I've just rebooted Adobe Audition. I'm still getting a severe error. This is nuts. What's going on? Anyway, carry on. I'm figuring this out. Any other suggestions?
Yeah.
DJ, so please do post because it's helping. I'm going to do your suggestions. DJ Raven says the RAM is an issue at the moment. RAM? I've got loads of RAM. Let me check while you chat some more.
Okay. So I was just going to say the Easter egg package, the $10, well, it's not £10, but $10, €10, £7 package is available for you to grab right now, and I am posting the link to it in the comments on both Facebook and YouTube right now. Now, anyone who will purchase it during this live stream, so not on a replay, but during the live stream, you will be entered to win one of Mike's presets entirely free. So before we will finish the live stream, I guess what we could do is we could call on a glamorous assistant, Mike, from our house, so kids can come and say have a little hello and happy Easter to everyone, and they will assist us in choosing the winner for those presets. So if you would like to have your skin in the game, so to speak, head over to the link I have posted in the comments right now. You have just a few minutes left to be in the game, really. So
cool. Nothing is working, by the way. I've tried bouncing. Bouncing doesn't work either. Severe errors.
So what does it mean? You can't save it or what?
Entire session, selected clips. It's all generating severe errors. Something's overloading the program. Check your task manager. Well, I did. I loaded Activity Monitor, and look, I've got 32 gigs of physical memory. I'm using 11.48 of them, so nothing there with the RAM. The CPU is chugging along nicely. Nothing out of the ordinary there. So we're all good as far as memory land is concerned. Something's overloading. No. Rename the file. It should work, says Mega Radio. Okay, let's try that. So let's save as. So here we go. Multi-track session file. Save as. FJF 2019-0419 2. And let's try mixing that down now. No, severe error. What is this code 0? How many zeros are there? Can't even see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 zeros and a B. That's the code. I'm going to Google that while you talk some more.
I was going to also suggest, can you try to mix down just a tiny fragment of the session rather than the entire session?
Hang on. I'm looking up what code.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. There's an Adobe thing, but it's from 2016. So I don't know if that's going to help me. But yeah, that's a good idea. What about, selecting? So if I select a portion, I've never had this before. And I can't say if it's because of the update, because I updated and then we went away on our holiday. So I haven't used Audition since I updated
Audition
it.
didn't go on holiday for sure.
No.
Or maybe it did.
I have actually seen recently on the Creative Cloud app some updates to Premiere and After Effects, so that maybe they're squashing bugs over there. But this is totally not something I expect. I don't know, what version do you have? Latest, DJ Raven, latest, absolute latest. But anyone else who's got anything going on here, let's mix down time selection.
But I would make a tiny time selection rather than the big file, just to see what's...
Okay.
Because you've kind of selected the whole thing.
Mix down time selection. No, it just will not do it at all. Keep talking, Iz.
Well, we will get the audio to you some way, right? I would hope. So Mike is trying to figure out the bag even. So hopefully we will get to the bottom of it. If you do know what else we can try, obviously let us know. We shall do our best. But just a quick reminder, whilst Mike is digging deep into that, you have literally last few minutes left to enter our excellent competition this Easter. So head over to the link I am posting in the comments right now and grab the package that we have discounted to just $10.
DevTrend says I have the same problem. Hang on, someone's actually asking on the Adobe forums.
Yeah.
When I try automatic speech alignment, I get that code 0000000B. And something about an answer is, yes, we pushed a patch to fix this. So that's not very helpful. But this thread is from like 2017. So I'm kind of at a loss. Otherwise, how do I mix these jingles down and get them out there? There's lots of code 0000000B. I've no idea what this means. I'm just Googling it up. It's like multi-track, mix down, entire session. A severe error was encountered. Code 0000000B. And it's not RAM because I got lots of it. It's not disk space because I've got lots of it. It's not CPU because it's not being taxed. Nothing. Help me, please. Library folder should appear as an option in drop-down list. Click library, then caches. What do you mean? Library in preferences? What are we talking about here? If you have Cool Edit, I'm not using Cool Edit. This is Adobe Audition. Cache is too much. Okay, so media and disk cache, yeah. I've got, hang on. Why? That's a double slash in the primary temp. That's surely not right. Let's see if we can change that. No, it doesn't want to update. Oh, now we've got the bouncing beach ball. Oh, no, hang on. Now I've got rid of the double slash from the Audition disk cache. Maybe that was causing a bug. Let's click OK. Changes take effect next time restarted. Okay, I'm gonna reboot Audition again. Maybe that fixed it. Maybe there was a buggy double slash there in the disk cache for some reason. Might need to contact Adobe, says Michael. Well, I'm contacting you, my dear viewer, who obviously probably uses Audition too. Love to know how to sort it. So clearly,
maybe Mr. Clive has an answer.
Paige is clearly having an issue as well. Been a legit problem for me. It happens when I add hard limiter. Where's Mr. Clive? Yes.
Where's Mr. Clive when you need him? Let me take a look. Let me pull out a few wires around the back.
Right, I've restarted Audition. Let's reopen that multi-track session and see if changing that little caching bug works. No. I don't know how to get this audio out of here.
Yikes.
Kind of blocking us from doing some free jingles. Any other thoughts? Captain Bean says, just fired it up. I'm getting the same thing. I hope we haven't uncovered a huge Adobe Audition bug here.
So do you want me to open Adobe on my end and see if I get something?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, hang on. I'd need to ping you the session and its media files somehow to your computer.
Okay, so can you do that?
Yeah, I suppose I can. So I've got it saved in my downloads folder over here. What's the quickest way to ping something from you without using the network? I'm not in Slack. It's like huge. I've got like, let's have a look. Get info. It's not that bad. It's 163 megabytes.
So send it over Slack, right?
So yeah, but I don't want to use the network, as it were. Can I airdrop it to you?
You can.
Okay, compress. I'm just compressing this now into a zip file.
Airdrop.
And it's going to be 163 meg zip file. Let's see if it does it on yours.
Okay. We will do it.
Is it a server error or a severe error? Sorry, I don't know if I'm reading that correctly. Okay, I'm opening AirDrop now on my computer.
It's a nightmare with Adobe.
I need to turn on the Wi-Fi. Okay, I don't usually use Wi-Fi. I use Ethernet. Is your Wi-Fi on?
Yeah.
Okay, allow me to be discovered by everyone. I can't see you on AirDrop yet.
Allow me.
Because that's going to be the quickest way without using our network, isn't it?
Mike's
I can see Isabella's iMac. Yeah. Here we go. Right. Zoop. Drop that in. Okay. We are airdropping this baby over.
I've got it.
Sending via the air in our studio. Right. Did it go already?
Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Okay. Cool. Now you try and open it on your Audition. Obviously, I can't show this on the screen. This is my screen because we haven't got access to Isabella's screen right now. Okay. And then if you open up that session, try and mix it down and see if you can mix it down. And if we get the same error on your computer, then we are in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble.
Right. I will open the session now. Ding, ding.
AirDrop for the win, says Doug.
Oh, hang on. No, it's asking me to enter the password. Just one sec.
Go on then, get it going on. And
doing it. My computer is just saying, hang on, Isabella.
Meanwhile, I am going to switch off my Wi-Fi now, and because I don't need it. Any luck?
Just 1 second. Hang on, because I need to...
There's a patch on 11.0.0.199, but I think I'm using... let me see what version of Audition I'm using. But
it's mixing it down. It says time remaining 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
What's going on with my computer then? I'm using build 12.1.0.182.
It's mixing it down.
So I think that's the latest one. Let me have a look on your computer.
Okay, Mike is having a look at my computer. That's the guy. There we go.
It's working. So you know how to save it into my mic folder, into the Free Jingle Friday folder, yeah? So just save the whole file. You don't need to separate them out. Just save it as Super Chat Jingles, and we'll go there. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm using build 12.1.0.182, and no luck.
Okay, but we've got it.
Did you update your Audition? Maybe you're on an older version.
I don't think I've updated it, no.
Can I have a quick look? Let me see what build you're on. Have you mixed down?
No, it's mixing down. 50 seconds.
Oh, 50 seconds. Okay, cool. And then we'll,
Adobe
I think I'm on the latest version there.
I am on 12.1.0.182.
Yeah, so the same build as me. So it's just me. Clearly. But then others have said in the chat they've had this similar issue.
There you go.
I don't know.
Maybe
I just need to scrub the whole thing and do a clean install.
What do I know? What do I know? But it's working. Don't worry. The main thing is your jingles are safe.
Good.
Phew. So shall we get and record some other jingles? And then you
but
can
make sure to pause your Google Drive. Don't upload that while we stream.
No, I mean, I'm not going to upload it now. So yeah, it's fine.
Okie
90
dokie.
seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Bing.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Oh dear.
An error occurred.
Oh no. Dun dun dun.
Sorry, Audition has encountered an error and needs to close.
What?
Error code 106. Seriously?
That's a really big error. It's like Isabella's whole screen is covered by red and an exclamation mark. Error code 106.
Hang on, I'm not going to quit Audition. Hang on, file,
let
save as.
me see.
Hang on, save as. I'm going to save the file. Can I save it?
106 Adobe Audition. Error code 106 means you're using an illegal copy of Adobe Audition licensed to Peter Quistgaard, and you will be dialing Adobe's servers, and they will be sending someone round immediately looking for Peter Quistgaard.
Nice one, Mike. Nice. But save as. It did mix it down though.
Oh.
But it doesn't allow me to save it now.
Error code 106? It's like there's no... That doesn't even exist in Google.
Save changes. Yes. Save. Okay. I have saved it. It's quit the Audition, but I think the thing is saved. So
Easter Illuminati confirmed. I love these comments now. This is what happens when you join a live stream.
I know,
We're not brushing over this. This is not smooth. This is like, oh, you click this, you do that, and it just works. That's what the produced videos on my channel look like.
Yeah.
But when you actually join us live, you see everything, warts and all. If it goes wrong, you see it.
Yeah. PB is asking, is it live or am I listening to a replay?
Yes, it's live.
This is live.
If this wasn't live, we'd never, why would we put this out?
To make sure that this plays, let me just...
Joseph, it is excellent software. This is very unusual, I would say. Yes, I don't know what's going on. Can't handle this, says Paige. You may have to downgrade for a bit. I don't know. We can. It doesn't like you, Mike, says David. Oh, man. We're stuffed.
Funny. Yeah, no, we are stuffed. But the good news is that the audio is saved, so don't worry.
Okay, the audio is there.
The audio is there, so it has allowed me to save it before it quit. So I've got the thing. So we will upload it as planned, and now we could perhaps record the rest of the jingles. What do you reckon, Mike?
Well, I suppose we better had.
Okay, so hang on. Let me just quick reminder because we've got some big people joining in now. If you haven't already and you would like to take part in our Easter egg competition, head over to the link I am going to post in the comments right now. There is Easter egg special, a package of sound effects for the whole $10, which usually is just over $140 actually in price. So it's an absolute bargain. But not only that, you get a fantastic bargain there. You will also be entered in the competition to win one of Mike's presets, which we will do a draw just before we will finish this live stream. So essentially in the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Well, I've got my copy of Audition all fired up and ready to record. It is recording and producing.
Okay, let's do that. So
let's rifle through these free scripts now.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so here we go.
I will start, because there is the third one is for me.
You go.
Okay. KVRG. Oh, hang on, because I'm blind. So I just need to make this bigger. Okay, ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. KVRG Online, your vaping radio station.
Vaping.
KVRG Online, your vaping radio station, bringing you the coolest music from around the world.
All the hits from Smash It Radio.
Nigel. Playing the very best in soul, funk, just funk, and disco from the past to the present and the future with your host, Steve Fox.
This is The Cheesy Choice with Ollie Anderson.
Real radio podcasts at your fingertips. The Rock Lounge. Legends Radio.
The Future of Work with Ian Bess.
Fox Radio Athens.
Broadcasting live from Savills on 2nd in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The site of Larry and Bonnie's third garage party. It's Randy Sting's Shag Dance Party on Junkin' Oldies Internet Radio.
If you want to kick up the 80s, join Andrew and Craig. They haven't got a clue, but I guess they will do.
The Booze Lounge, Soy Cow Tallow. Cow Tallow. Soy Cow Tallow. Okay, got it. The Booze Lounge, Soy Cow Tallow, Hot Girls, Cold Beer, and Big Screen Sports. Happy hour, 1 to 7 p.m. The Dark Side's best kept secret. Happy hour 1 till 7? That's like, you may as well just say happy hour all the time.
Happy hour all day. By the way, somebody said, "Oh, Nigel," in the comments. It was a script, sorry.
There you go.
Welcome to Confessions with Casta DJ, the grooviest way through sensual Ibiza. Confessions. We don't sleep. We dream.
It's Third Degrees Billboard Top 20 Countdown.
Would you say Who Radio or WHO Radio? I will do both. Yeah. Who Radio, WHO Radio, where the music and chat just keeps on going, with Steve J and co-host Stephen Rangles.
Contact Radio plays the hits. One for Isabella.
Oh, Contact Radio, the music, the best hits all day. This is the big. This is the BIG.
8 Sounds with DJ Net and Maxi S DJ every Saturday on Radio Studio 5. Only house music.
Happy Easter from the team at Saturday Morning Tunes on a live 90.5.
Easy Country UK, the best country station in the UK.
All the music you love right here on Ross Radio.
The best music of all time on Seabird Radio, the sound of summer.
Playing the best indie on the planet, the Tez Mess.
This is Radio Flash across the world. Selector Mathematics, the Reggae Calculator, Royal Sounds, Entertainment, music with a touch of maturity.
Straight out of Texas, discussing everything paranormal and conspirational.
Conspiratorial.
Sorry. Conspiratorial, okay. Straight out of Texas, discussing everything paranormal and conspiratorial. Here is the host of the
Texasist, as in exorcist.
Okay.
It's a nice name. I like that. It's clever.
The Texasist. Okay. Here is...
Just start from the start.
conspirate.
Look, this is how you do it.
Hang on.
Straight out of Texas, discussing everything paranormal and conspiratorial. Here's the host of the Texasist live podcast, the Texasist himself, Shane Moore. That's how you do it.
Okay. Straight out of Texas, discussing everything paranormal. Sorry. This is going to be the script that gets me. Straight out of Texas, discussing everything paranormal and conspiratorial. Here is the host of the Texasist live podcast, the Texasist himself, Shane Moore.
Our listening to Saturday Night Lights. Oh, another one for me. That's all for the happy hour this week, but don't fret, Hixie's back next Monday at 10:30 for another night of crazy shenanigans and all-round fun. Another for me. Can we start the hits again?
Switching from one great show to another.
The Clip Hard Rock Chart, rocking the best tunes of the South Africa. Oh, the Clip Hard Rock Chart, rocking the best tunes out of South Africa on your ultimate campus radio.
Pumping the mix with DJ Dev Trend.
Easter Sunday with your host Andy P. The experience is yours.
It's your girl's favorite DJ, DJ Levitate.
Turning up all your senses with the best music, DJ Nelson. The best of soul and funk with Stanny G on Smooth FM 89.8. It's time for the Thundercast. Isabella, let's do this. Let's begin the show. Like now, here's your host, Thunderboom.
Sorry, I was just laughing at the comments. Somebody just posted in there saying, in Isabella's voice, discussing everything panoramic and constipational.
Lovely. I love it.
Sorry.
Always rely on our viewers to give good feedback.
Yes, thank you. Okay, where are we? Sorry.
Everything panoramic and constipational. That's brilliant. That's a classic one, Big Hempin.
This is a classic one indeed. Ian Bezarabia? Okay. The Future of Work with Ian Bezarabia.
Playing yesterday's hits today, it's Ian Renix on The Last Resort, Tuesday from 7 on Alive 107.3.
Agile on the Edge, where our continuing mission is to go where no agilist has gone before.
I'll do that one as well. Agile on the Edge, where our continuing mission is to go where no agilist has gone before. DJ Mike live on FECAA radio.
DJ Plastic, the Killer Fingers.
And that is it. David is saying that I sound very bassy and muddy. It's probably because when I'm usually speaking, I'm like this. But when I voice, I go like this. And then I got muddy bass.
But also you were kind of rushing through this. It's like boom, 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 you know.
Did it feel like that today?
It did a little bit, yeah.
Whoops. Anyway, well, yeah.
Okay, so hang on, because we need to...
Need a winner.
We need a winner. So the very last reminder, you literally have the last minute now. If you haven't already, you can get our Easter egg. If you do, you will be entered in a draw to win one of Mike's presets entirely for free. So you need to purchase one of those packs. I'm just posting a comment right now, and I guess I will make a call for our lovely assistant. What did you say, Mike?
I think that's a good idea. By the way, I can see that a lot of people have purchased that because it's a very good deal, that Easter egg. So yeah, a ton of people in the draw, which is great to see. So thank you very much if you've grabbed our little Easter egg that's live on the site until we finish this live stream. Do you want to give people a final chance to maybe go and get that Easter egg, especially if someone's been watching this stream and they've been inspired, watching all this production, all these sound effects, all these music beds I'm using, and they want to grab themselves a deal. It's only available till the end of this live stream.
Yes.
Where do they need to go at musicradiocreative.com to not only get that very cheap at the moment, I would call it, cheap is a dirty word really, very good value production pack.
Could we okay, so what do you need to do? If you would like to get the Easter egg. I will keep it, the Easter egg itself, I will keep it open until Easter Monday. So if you are watching on a replay, you can still get it. Obviously, you won't be entered in the competition, but it is absolutely a scream of a deal. I mean, yeah, it's
a screaming deal.
Screaming deal. If you would like to get the Easter egg, you have to head over to musicradiocreative.com. I would suggest look out for sound effects category in our instant downloads and look for eggs, and you will be able to find it there. I guess, you know, we need to send you for a little bit of a Easter egg hunt if you haven't got there yet. So you need to find the eggs. Find the eggs, follow the eggs, follow the eggs. But if you do decide to purchase it right now, literally, I'm just going to Google broadcast now to our children to come in, and they will be our lovely assistants, and they can say hello to you. How about that?
That's nice. They can go to your camera because you've got a wider camera.
Okay, well, I was going to suggest that one goes to you and one comes to me. I will take that. Okay, hang on. Hey, Google, broadcast. Children, could you please come to the office right now?
We literally live around here. Broadcasting now, there you go. We literally live by the Google Assistant broadcast feature. It's fantastic.
Yes.
For those of you who haven't got Google Homes in your house, you just tell Google to broadcast a message. And because we have Google Homes all over the business and also our home, and obviously business and home separated, but we can broadcast over everything. It works really well. It's like a big tannoy system, isn't it?
It really, really is.
By the way, I've got the mix down working by starting a new multi-track session using my template and then just copying and pasting everything in. So I think we're going to get round it that way.
Okay.
I hope that's going to be all right.
I hope so. Something has gone into my eye, by the way. Sorry. It's like...
Whoops.
Yeah. I've got... yeah.
Here comes the mix down, and I'm going to save that out. And then when we go off, we will be able to do it. Did Mr. Clive do the photo work? Becoming Love Radio says, thanks guys, once again, super job. So happy with the order from last week and the new ones today, which is awesome. It's our pleasure. We really enjoy this. There we go. I managed to get a mix down, so don't know what was up with that weird session, but anyway, it's working. So now I'll just call this super chat jingles.
The children are not hearing us.
And all of this will sync up.
I will go and get the
So it's good. Okay, cool. And while you do that, I will just explain one more time to you watching right now on our Easter special, and so Eastery that I can do like an Easter background like this with some eggs popping up. Enjoy your Easter. If you want to go and grab all the jingles we produced, especially if you had a jingle produced during this live stream, just go to mrc.fm/FJF. I will make sure to get a link in the chat. mrc.fm/FJF. Grab your extra good goodies from the wonderful download link. Those downloads will be available as soon as we finish live streaming. I'll start uploading, and you'll get these wonderful Easter eggs like those you see in the background. Oh, here we go. Oh, here come the kids. Yay, it's Easter holidays. And Zane, come and join me. Come and join me and say hello to everyone watching now live. This is going to be amazing. You come on in up here. Oh, these are our kids, Zara and Zane. So this is Zane. Do you want to wave at the camera? Big wave. That's nice.
Go on, you can say something to here.
And let's have a look at Zara. There's Zara. You're live on the internet. With hundreds of people watching right now. How cool is that?
Say hi.
Hi, nice to meet you, everyone.
And Zane, why don't you say hello to the internet? Say hello. Say something.
Hello.
Do you want to say anything?
No.
No. That's good enough, though. What have you been doing today?
I've been playing Mario.
Anything else?
No.
No.
That's it.
Hang
Playing
on.
Mario.
I think we will get more like with Zara. Zara, tell us about what is it you are passionate about? Because there are some things you are really passionate about.
Well,
You've got to move.
Got to talk into the mic.
I'm passionate about the planet because how we are treating the planet and how we're hurting the planet, and
that's really good, Zara. So what can anyone do to save the planet and make a planet a better place?
well, if you're me, like a child, you can say to your mum and dad, I do not want to go to school anymore. I want to help this planet.
Great.
Well, going to school is important, but why would you not go to school? What would you? Why that idea? Because I don't understand.
Well, because it would help more environment out there, and then the world would be much more better place for our home. Otherwise, if we didn't do that, then our planet would be destroyed and we would have no home.
So hang on. I need to explain here because Zara has. We've been talking to Zara the other day, and there was a girl in Sweden.
We were watching. It was on the BBC here in the UK last night. There was a documentary on global warming.
That's
a
right.
10-year-old girl in Sweden who did a school strike because she was so concerned about the planet. Right.
That's right. And what she said to her government, because she did a letter to her government, and the girl essentially said, "It's like, you want me to go to school so that I can create a good future, but you are making nothing to make my future bright. So please do something about it." So she went on strike essentially to address the environmental issues she was really, really passionate about. And it really struck a chord with Zara, didn't it, Zara?
It did, yeah. So just to be clear, we're not encouraging truanting from school.
No.
Just in case.
School is very important, Zara. Yeah, because then if you go to school and you learn a lot of things, then you can do more things to help the planet. Yeah.
A lot of people watching right now are agreeing, by the way.
Yeah.
So for Zara and Zane watching right now, Thunder Boom says, I agree with Zara. Great show. Love the passion, says Top Kick Productions.
all the comments
Lawrence
from people
says,
there.
adorable. Michael says, adorable children. Blessings indeed. Very respectful and caring, says Big Hempin. That's right. No Planet B, says PB the Vlogs. Michelle Litchfield says, go girl. Planet Power. This is all to you, Zara, at the moment. Adorable kids. What a beautiful family, says Goldilocks Productions. There you go. Want to say hello, Zane?
A lot of kids in Zara.
There you go. And something we always like to do in the MRC studio, seeing as the kids are here. Sorry, Zane, your face is blocked by my microphone. Zane, what I know you really like, especially when you come and sit with me in front of the green screen, is we can go anywhere in the world, can't we? Anywhere we want. So you tell me, what is your favourite thing, and we'll go there. What's your favourite thing in the world?
Black Sun Time.
Black Gang Time. That's a theme park here on the Isle of Wight for those of you who are not don't happen to be here, but we can. Do you like roller coasters?
Yeah.
You love roller coasters. Okay, I think I can take you on a roller coaster. This is through the power of green screen technology and wonderful. Here we go. And the wonderful Wirecast with its stock media library. Roller coaster. Let me type that in, and Zara will probably be able to see this. Zara and Mummy will be able to see this on the
we can see it here
on the replay as it comes out. Let's click this. Are you ready, Zane, to go on a roller coaster? Yeah. Okay, stand by, because it's just coming down the wire now, and in a second I'll click the button, and you and I, boy, will be on a roller coaster this Good Friday, this Easter weekend. I'm sure a lot of you will be going out enjoying theme parks and what have you. So here we go. Are you ready? Whoa! Whoa!
Hang on, we can't see it.
Oh my goodness! Whee! Whee! Ah! How much fun is this? It's almost like the real thing. There you go.
You are going backwards on the roller coaster.
I know we're going. This is a backwards roller coaster.
Zane,
do you like backwards roller coasters?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes all. He likes all.
There you go.
All roller coasters are good. Back to you, Zara and Mummy.
I can't do anything. Zara's asking if I can do something with her, but I haven't got the.
You got to be on the green screen.
Funky green screen like Daddy. So
DJ Raven says, "Spoken like a future dignitary, Zara. Zara should make some Earth Day jingles," says Goldilocks.
There you go.
The future voices of music radio creative, says Matt. Wow, we're getting some really lovely comments on you kids. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We should bring you on more often, I think. Because you've
so.
got something to say.
That's it. So could we, Zara? Did you want to record a jingle? Did you want to say something else to the microphone?
Yeah.
Go on then. What would you like to say? Go on, before we will do the draw, because you'll be my lovely assistant, because we've got to give somebody a present.
Captain Beans is already saying that Zara should have an environment podcast.
Yeah, how about we do an environment podcast, Zara, so we can talk about it? That would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, I know why. While you and Zara are thinking of something, Zane, do you want to push a jingle on my big jingle board here?
Yeah.
I know Zane loves my big jingle board, so find any colourful button there, push it, and it's going to play a tune. Are you ready? Push any button you like. Go on, push a button.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Here you go. This is Zane's choice of jingle.
Audio production and more. This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
Well, that was a really good choice. Well done.
There you go.
That's why I wanted to choose yours.
You want me to choose one?
Yeah.
Shall I choose a jingle?
Yeah.
From the big board here?
Yeah, choose the yellow one.
The yellow one is the best, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's your favourite colour.
That's my favourite colour, isn't it? Let's press this one.
This is Mike Russell on musicradiocreative.com.
I think that's really cool. There we go. Okay, back to you, Zara and Mummy. Let's wrap this thing up, by the way.
Right. Okay, so one last chance to say something, Zara, and also one last chance for you to get the Easter egg special. If you haven't already, I can see many of you have taken advantage of this fabulous deal, and I'm keeping a tab in here so that we can do a random number generator in just a minute. So, Zara, any last words to the internet? You've got to speak here, and to the world, those wonderful people who are watching you right now. I can't tell you what to say. You say what comes to you. Oh, you wanted to record a jingle? Mm-hmm. What jingle should we record, Zara?
Wait, so what thing?
Come on, let's choose a script at random and then you can record it. Mikey, are you recording on your end?
I can do.
How about and there was a cool jingle in there. Let's have a look. There you go. How about Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
Go on, say, this is Easter Sunday special. Go on, record.
This is Easter Sunday special.
And do it one more time.
This is Easter Sunday special.
A bit louder, right into the microphone like this.
This is Easter Sunday special.
One more time.
This is Easter Sunday special.
And one more time.
This is Easter Sunday special.
And say, this is Easter...
got it. No, I've recorded it now. Here we go.
Got it.
Yeah,
there we go. So you've got Easter
this.
Sunday special. That's lovely.
Well
done, Zara. All right.
And let's move this over here.
Okay, the competition...
Oh, hang on. I thought you wanted me to produce it as well.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought that was the
point. Wow,
point,
yeah.
right?
You boys produce it. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're just going to produce it over here. Hang on. For some reason, this has gone grey. I'm not sure what's going on here. Hang on. Let's do that. Normalize. Okay.
This is Easter Sunday special.
There we go.
Really good.
New
Cheers,
multi-track
Zara.
session. Let's bring that in. Let's bring this over here. And we'll do this.
This is Easter Sunday special.
Let's do this.
This is Easter Sunday special.
And let's copy that. And let's put that over there.
So if you have a
Special.
A few sound effects here.
Yeah.
And then I'll play your jingle back to you, Zara, in a minute. So
This is Easter Sunday special. The Easter Sunday special.
and we'll bring in a little bit of a ramp as well. Here we go. This can come in.
This is Easter Sunday special.
Let's bring that to the end.
Special.
And then cut that off there at the end. Here we go.
Special.
And I'll actually mix this down and I'll throw this into the downloads folder if anyone wants to use it. So we've essentially ended up with something that sounds like this. Let's play it on the speakers so you can all hear it.
This is Easter Sunday special.
What's your opinion on that, Zara?
Yeah, good.
It's good. Zara approved.
There you go. All right, guys, wrap it up then with the final draw.
We are wrapping it up. So just grabbing the final. So the card down now for the purchases. Right. So we have altogether 29 entries. Okay, I have a random number generator in front of me. Zara, I need you, when you're ready, I need you to click that button here. Click that button here and generate a number. Go on. Number 3, and let's have a look. Number 3, can you read that name here? This one here. Revi Koran. Revi Koran, you are the one lucky winner. Well done! Get in touch with us, please, and tell us which presets you would like, and we shall send them over to you. So well done, and thank you so much for everyone who has participated in our lovely Easter egg. And what we need to wish everyone a happy Easter, don't we? So what would you like to wish everyone for Easter? Go on, Zara. You tell our wishes in here. Just make sure.
I hope all your wishes come true, and I hope you have a good time, and I hope you have a happy Easter.
Very
lovely.
Good.
Very well put, Zara.
Very
so,
well
Zane,
done.
to end the show, you can push this green button here. Push that green button there. Yes, you did it. Nice. Here we go. There's the music, and this is it. This is time for us to play out. Zane, any last words you'd like to say?
How does the planet move?
How does the planet move? What a deep question. How does the planet move? We'll be answering that and more on next week's live stream.
Yay.
Anyone who wants to put in the chat how you think the planet moves, let us know right now.
Yes,
and then we'll read your comments back to Zayn and Zara when this stream ends.
We have some very deep questions here sometimes.
We do. That's part of the fun of being a mum and dad, isn't it, Isabella?
Yes, that's exactly it. So a big happy Easter to you. Lots of chocolate, or if you are sugar-free, lots of sugar-free good
Sugar-free stuff, yes. So have yourself a fantastic long Easter weekend wherever you're watching in the world. It's been a pleasure, as always, to do this live stream. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next week on the Music Radio Creative live stream. Bye-bye.